Assassins, the wait is almost over. Believe it or not, it's been nearly 8 months already since Assassin's Creed Mirage was first officially announced at the Assassin's Creed Celebration in September, and we got that really cool cinematic trailer. But obviously, aside from that, a few screenshots and interviews from the developers, it's been completely silent. I know a lot of people actually thought we would get gameplay from Mirage back then in September, and it's been a long wait. Lots of speculating on what this game could potentially look like, and finally, our questions will likely soon be answered. There is a Ubisoft Forward event next month on June 12th, where I'm almost 100% positive is where we'll get our first look of gameplay for Assassin's Creed Mirage. Whether that's in the form of a gameplay trailer or demo, I'm not really sure. Ideally, both would be nice, but we've got just about one more month until we can finally see what this game looks like, and at this point, I'm just extremely curious what it looks like. We've heard it be described in so many different ways that it's kind of hard to get a picture of what the game itself plays like. And there's going to be a lot riding on this game for Ubisoft, so there's a lot of pressure on Mirage here to deliver, and that all starts with the gameplay we see next month. I think a lot of people are still on the fence about Mirage, and we're waiting to see gameplay before making the decision of actually buying it. I think what I'm probably most curious about is what exactly parkour looks like. The developers have said plenty of times that parkour and stealth were their two main focuses for gameplay, and they said the parkour system is heavily inspired by Unity. Now, what does that mean exactly though? Because Mirage is supposed to be using assets from Valhalla. So are they using the assets and some of the animations from Unity for the parkour system, or are they just trying to implement similar systems? I definitely need some more clarification with that, and I imagine parkour will be a big talking point when they display the gameplay next month. Same with stealth. Again, I imagine that's something they'll show off quite a bit at the showcase, and I'm nervous to see how much they've changed from Valhalla, because if they are using Valhalla's stealth system and assets as the foundation for stealth in Mirage, I think that is rightfully concerning, considering how broken stealth was in Valhalla, especially at launch. Same thing with the combat. Unfortunately, we already know they aren't bringing back the counter-based system from the older games, and it's going to be more similar to the RPG games, but apparently faster paced to fit Basim's more agile fighting style. I'm excited to see what Baghdad looks like as well though. It obviously looked great in the cinematic trailer and artwork for the game, and they described it as being as dense as Paris from Unity with civilian NPCs. So I really hope that's true, because that is one of the biggest reasons I love Unity's world so much. And then of course, on top of seeing gameplay for Mirage, we'll likely get an official release date for this game, because after all, it's still rumored to be coming out in August of this year. There was a rumor a while back that it was delayed to 2024, but that turned out to be false, and August is only 4 months away, so we should most definitely be getting gameplay and a release date on June 12th, considering as there's no other Ubisoft Forward events before August that they could display the game at. So as of right now, if that August 2023 release is to be believed, we are actually much closer to this game coming out than I think a lot of people realize. It doesn't really feel like it because it's been dark for information and details over the past few months, but the hype train will likely kick into full gear on June 12th. Mirage is a very important game for Ubisoft right now. They're having one of their worst years in a long time and struggling to get big games out the door, so they need to have a good Ubisoft Forward here to drum up excitement for their future titles, especially Mirage, considering Assassin's Creed is their biggest IP. I am quite optimistic about Mirage, but obviously the gameplay could look great in the trailers when they showcase it, and could turn out to be disappointing in the actual game. I mean, I remember when they first released that trailer for Valhalla, showing off the social stealth and how excited people people got, just for it to barely be viable in the game, so it's not like we'll find out if the game is good or not just from a showcase, but hopefully we can get a little bit of an idea. I must say, I'm very surprised more hasn't leaked from this game though. Maybe that'll change as we get closer to June 12th, because I remember for Valhalla, we had like 30 minutes of leaked uncut gameplay before the gameplay was officially shown, but nothing like that has happened with Mirage yet. Maybe they're taking more precautions this time around, I don't know. But let me know where your level of excitement for Mirage is right now, and if you're gonna be at that Ubisoft Forward live stream on June 12th, where we'll hopefully get to see this game. I'm excited to finally have a new Assassin's Creed game to talk about after being stuck with Valhalla for 3 years. But as always, if you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if you left a like and considered subscribing to the channel if you're new. I have a channel membership if you're interested in supporting me and receiving exclusive perks. It really means a lot to me. And other than that, thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day, Assassins.